jumping back into Sherlock Holmes, honestly, I'm just continuing to play from the last part. Went and had some dinner, but I want to keep going for a little bit. The quick recap from the previous part was that we did find out that Kurt had been given the same poison as the bishop had been given, which was given to him through some opium. So we went to an opium den. Whilst we were at the den, we found that other two murderers in the bishop's case, so Sherlock made a weird concoction in a syringe, stabbed that into the guard, knocked him unconscious, but by the time that we got upstairs and Sherlock had drawn his gun, the police arrived and arrested the other two suspects. So they kind of ruined it for us. We were so close to getting them. So that basically concluded everything at Whitechapel Street. So I think we're going to go on to Kensington Gardens and then we're going to go to Westgate Jail. I'm more intrigued by Kensington Gardens. Look how pretty this looks already.
The bishop's nephew lives here?
Yes, he rents a ground floor room.
I don't know why we need to keep doing this necessarily if we already know the other two murderers anyway. But
can I help you, gentlemen?
How do you do, madam? We should like to see one of your lodgers, Henry Hamford.
Well, he's away. And you must understand, I don't open my door to strangers, especially with all these prowlers about.
That is the reason for our visit.
You're the police?
No, Henry is a friend of ours. He expressed his concern to us about these intruders. We're here at his request.
May we step into your garden and then perhaps look into our friend's room?
I don't see anything wrong with your looking over the garden, but his room... You understand, he didn't warn me.
I understand.
He's gonna barge in. Sherlock is gonna find a way in. He does not care. He is ruthless in this game. We will go to the garden. Maybe there's size 9 socks with the size 9 shoes.
Closed.
Did she really not give us a key? Oh, that's not her garden. Alright. There clearly was some washing here, which is now missing. Like we just stole her clothes pegs.
Without a doubt, it is the linen belonging to Henry's landlady.
Why is that without a doubt? Honestly, the things that Watson and Sherlock say sometimes is just bizarre.
A rake. Why take it, Holmes?
Imagine him just walking the streets carrying this rake around until the perfect time to use it.
Tins of food tied to one another.
Is it a noise trap?
They look to me as though they're rudimentary traps used to indicate
That's
the
what
presence
I
of
thought.
intruders. There should be a spade here.
How do you... Oh. I see there is a shadow. I was going to say, how does he know that? Another stick.
A small pickaxe.
Oh, that was enjoyable. Should we go inside, perhaps?
Closed. No, it is unnecessary.
Ah! Can we break into this other garden? Can we look on the deduction board? That usually helps if we're stuck. No. Oh, can we just put the spade back?
There should be a spade here.
Literally in the inventory it says spade. But he definitely picked up a pickaxe. Oh, the window.
This window overlooks the room belonging to the nephew of the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
You sure about that? Should we break the
This
window? Aha!
There's something interesting here.
There is.
This board has been placed or replaced recently. It fits more smoothly than the others.
Mm-hmm.
A hole was drilled a short while ago.
I think it's these pesky neighbours up to no good again. Can I pocket knife out the screw?
No, it is unnecessary.
You seem to suggest it might be necessary though. Can we use the pickaxe?
Good, we can pass.
Okay.
Here's an ideal view of Henry's room.
That
Creepy,
confirms
don't like
that
that.
the young man was being watched.
Very unsettling. What do we have here? A paper.
This newspaper is 4 days old. The bishop's nephew was being watched long before his uncle's murder.
We estimate that nearly half the population of London is threatened by a serious food crisis. At present, the most deprived areas are in critical situation. The shortage that rages throughout these areas of the capital risks turning into famine if the public authorities do not react.
The remains of a small meal. Someone has stayed here rather a long time.
Yes. Seemingly some whiskey, bread, and an apple.
Nothing of interest here.
How do you know? Maybe you should try and open it. He could literally just be sat inside there. Whose garden are we in now? Yeah, it'd be really funny as if there were grapes growing in this garden. What is this?
Grapes! What are they doing there?
Honestly, not seeing much else for us to concern ourselves with. Other than this very useful tree they could have climbed over. Oh.
Nothing of interest here.
What else am I missing? I can't go in here though, can I? Or can I now?
No, it is unnecessary.
What am I doing? I'm sorry, I looked up what I was missing because I have found everything in this garden and it suggests after you grab the newspaper on the right in here, there should be a jacket with a rake. Oh, you get the jacket with the rake. I follow. Okay.
This clothing is
I hate
torn.
having to look the thing
The
up,
man
but
who
sometimes
stole it
it's
must
just
have caught it
really
on a tree when he stood upon the fence.
tricky,
And at the
especially when
moment
you have to
when he
like go
jumped,
into the
he left
inventory,
this jacket
put it in the top
tree.
right, go back out. It's just a bit of a like nonsense to do. Woman, found a
Is
jacket.
this the washing you were looking for?
Oh, yes, that's it. Where did you find it?
On the ground, doubtless blown there by the wind.
They didn't steal it then. I'd have felt better knowing that those lurkers were nothing more than clothes thieves.
That is
Why are
not
we
the
lying?
case, madam. This affair seems to be rather more serious than that. It appears that these intruders were spying on Henry. Now please, let us see his room.
Gracious me, whatever next? Come in.
He's sometimes nervous too, isn't he?
Oh, yes. As soon as anything upsets him. Even when he's alone in his room, he gets cross. And then the next second he is standing stock still. He stares off into space and calms down again as fast as he became angry.
What are we on to with that?
He got his scarf out, but he forgot to take it.
Ooh, he plays violin.
There's something interesting here. A box. Let's see.
Oh, we have a puzzle on our hands again. Find a way to open the box. Oh, okay. 2415263332. I feel like I should write that. Oh. I1235.
I am missing.
No, you're not. Oh, do I not actually have to do
He
it?
scratched the lock's cipher codes for himself. Watson, write them down for us.
And then 2.
It is noted. It is noted.
Yes, I know. Hang on.
It is
3.
noted.
4.
I have noted down everything.
Thank you.
This lock is very complex.
Oh,
The young Henry
okay.
is remarkably intelligent.
Okay, so. Well, the first one's just 1, 2, 3, 5, and then it gets to complete nonsense. Is it like just the numbers 1, 2, 3, 5? Or is it like you go 1 to the right and then 2 to the left? You can't. You can only go one way. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. What if you do that thing where you just add all the numbers together until you're left with a singular number? So like 1 + 2 is 3, 3 and 3 is 6, 6 and 5 is 11, and then 1 and 1 is 2. Then 4, 1, 5 would be 10. 10 and 11 is 21, so that's 3. 8 maybe. And then 3 plus 9 is 12, 1 and 2 is 3. But why'd they be on different rows? Like, why would there be a gap? 39 plus 16. 55? I need paper. I can't do this without paper. Maybe we add them downwards like you would if you were normally adding something. Hang on. If I crack this, honestly, need a pay rise. Is it not right? Damn, really? I have another plan, which is to take when they become digits that are on here. Like when they're all single digits. And then we go all the way around to 9. And then we go all the way around again to 9. Then we're gonna go 617. And then 663. Like, I'm sure you'd add them up downwards. Which is what I've done. But then if you add them up downwards, what's number 1 doing with just 1, 2, 3, 5? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 5, isn't that like prime numbers? 2's not a prime number though. Is it? I don't think it's gonna get that complex. I don't think I need that information. Let's try. What if we add them all and then take them away when you get to like just single digits? 0, 4, 1, 4 is what we're gonna try. Why do they go in like a weird square shape? Like, what's that got to do with it? See, then I think you add 4, 2, and 3. Then you go 9. 9. 8. Numbers of turns, or... yeah, we'll go numbers of turns, I guess. Then you get into 34 territory, 28. Surely you ain't gonna be turning them dials that many times. Maybe we'll try 2866, because I think I did it wrong. Okay, what if that's the number of turns then? Oh, I don't know. I can't even get a hint, I just have to like skip it. I don't want to skip it. I skipped the chess one because that was just like, how am I meant to know what the last square would be? But this feels like I should be able to work it out. Ooh. Here's something. What if I add up the first one and then I have to find the same row? Why? No, but then they'd all just be the same number. Maybe it's add or take away to get to that number. So in that case, it's 1, 2, 3, 5. And then it would be the 2, 6, 3 one. But then nothing adds to 11 on number 3. It's not subtracting, because then you just wouldn't have any numbers left. That's what I mean. This is a good detective game, because the puzzles are not easy. Maybe it is to some people, but for me, this isn't clicking. I'm trying to find like a common pattern. Am I just gonna have to like revisit this? But the thing is, I can't go to a different area of the map and come back to this. I have to just do this. Is there anything else in the room? I'm just gonna check. If anything else in this room might hint at what I have to do.
It is a lovely one, but where's its case? It is an impressive library for someone living alone.
And he's read all that. Impressive.
Well, we don't know that now, do we, Watson? That's just making an assumption.
This candle is still hot. It's been used recently.
During the day? Whatever for?
Ambience. Good vibes.
What is this strange installation?
Looks like a mini clothesline.
This rubbish bin was emptied, and then someone threw a torn piece of paper in it, and judging by the smell, there was also an onion.
Onion?
Sure. Clothes peg. On the mini washing line. Matches. On the candlestick.
Let us put these torn pieces of paper on the table.
Ooh. Oh, this is more. I can do this. This is fine. Oh god, I can turn them around though? Okay, well, are there edge pieces? Yes, that's definitely an edge piece. That's an edge piece. It's an edge, I think. That's an edge. Okay, well, we've worked out those two. Guess we just work our way from this middle part, because I've already started working that out. That's not right. Are you that corner piece? Yep. So are you then up here? No. You an edge with quite a prominent V going on. That goes in there. That does not quite. That's got... that... No? I don't think that's a corner, you know. Everything just needs a bit of shuffling at the minute. Then that's right. You go in there. Got a rogue corner that's not... corner. So that needs to go up. That needs to go up. That needs to go down. That needs to go up. No. At what part does this connect? Oh, I see what I've done. Somehow. It's that way. Okay. So that needs to go up. There we go. I genuinely don't really know how I did that, but okay, there we go.
Both sides of the paper are blank. All this for nothing, Holmes.
Really?
Perhaps not, Watson.
That better not have been for nothing. Oh, we hang it on the thingy. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Then we can see something through the light. Ooh, okay. Stinging Street Wharf. 327 South Bank.
The address of a dock on the Thames.
Ooh, we're detectiving now. That doesn't really help us with the whole cracking the safe thing. So that's slightly annoying, but that was fun. I don't think they test your math skills too much in this. I just don't know, like, there's gaps. What do the gaps mean? My whole page is just becoming covered in scribbles of these little numbers. 1 by 1 by 2. Does that do anything? Between 1 and 2, it goes, you add 1, you add 1, you add 2. Between 5 and the next number, because it looks like there's a blank here. I was just thinking that was a number, but I think there's 5 numbers here. Is you plus 3? Am I looking for like a pattern, or am I just doing the ones that you fill in the blank? Let's say that's 3, 2, it'd have to be 1 or 0, so it'd either be -1 or -2. But then actually 2, 6, 3, you add 4, you -3. You -2, which would equal 1. 8194 is what I'm currently sitting at. Wait, 1086, there's only, like, there's 2 between all of them though. Wait, but if the first one was +1, +1, +2, then +3. What if it's +2, +1, then +1? That equals 5. Oh bother. This is quite tricky actually. I've gotten there with the first 2. I feel like I found patterns that match each other. Well, because 9, 10 and 12 you've got like +1 to get to 10, then +2 to get to 12, and then you do +3, but that gets you to 15. So unless I get 15 and like either add them together to get 6 or take them away to get 4. Maybe, but I haven't had to do that with any of the others. Am I using the gap numbers? Haven't all only been pluses or only been minuses. In the second one, 2 to 6, obviously add 4, but 6 to 3 was -3, which then meant it was +4, -3, -2, which gave me 1. Genuinely, I've been sat on this puzzle for at least half an hour, just so you know. I'm kind of getting fuzzy on where I got some of these numbers from, but I feel pretty certain on 8 is the first one, 1 is the second one, it's then either 6 or 4 or 9. I think then I've got 3, 4 or 5. You can see my scribblings, it's kind of just, actually it's going to be backwards for you. It's just a bit like, I'm seeing some recurring patterns going on with like the differences between the numbers, but not clearly enough to recognize what number I'm grabbing from each of them. So, you know, we'll just go through and try them. We'll try 3, 4, and 5. No, none of the 816s. Great. 8, 1. We got 4, 3.
Empty.
Fucking Jesus
But
Christ.
according to the label, this box contained a Colt Patterson.
My dear Watson, in the garden and in this room, pieces are missing that should never have left their places.
Violin case is gone. Revolver and spade. Where did we...
Quick, Watson, there's not a moment
Oh,
to
the
lose.
revolver
Go
was the
and thank
case.
that charming lady
That
while
made
I
me
try
jump. I
to
wasn't paying
recapture our
attention.
new friend.
Recapture? What makes you think that he has run away?
I believe that our man suffers from behavioral problems. You must have seen or heard about those poor fellows who spend their time counting the gravel stones in the garden, or moving objects from one place to another hundreds of times in one day. Well, the bishop's nephew suffers from a moderate form of this condition. Nothing would be more disturbing to him than to leave a personal space in such chaos, and yet this is what he has done with this room. For it to reach such a state of neglect can only indicate that he was in a most desperate situation.
Did he leave to go to the address which was written in the invisible ink, do you think?
Oh,
Undoubtedly, Watson. And
Nice,
as for the missing
Watson,
spade,
nice.
I can tell you that it will be used for digging. Are you ever going to stop delaying me with endless questions? We are going to pay a visit to that mysterious address, Watson. But first, we must detour to Lambeth.
Lambeth? What are we going to do there?
Pick up an old friend. He will be a precious help in our locating Mr. Hampford.
although I enjoy that he's obviously run off with a gun in his violin case, and we're just taking a slight detour to go find this other person, but obviously they'll be a great help to us. Oh, it's a little doggy! Okay, I see. I was gonna end it, but I feel like we should maybe try and find the nephew before I end this part.
What it is that links this place with the bishop's murder.
The reason for the quarrel between the young man and his uncle is somewhere here in this industrial area. The old dog Toby is the best sleuth hound
That's
in
why
town.
there's a mat in
If
in Baker
extraordinary
Street that
Mr.
just says
Hanford is
Toby.
here,
I'd wondered
Toby
why.
will find him without any doubt.
Oh my god, we get to play as Toby the dog? I was considering ending the part, but now I get to play as this little guy? Are you kidding me? Okay, we're finishing this before. We're finding the nephew first. Look at my little bum wiggle. Look at that. Oh, this is so cool.
Toby, you have found his trail.
Sure have. That way. It's that way.
I don't think he came here for a drink.
Well, I thought I'd have a sniff anyway. Oh, this is so silly.
Our man came this way.
Yeah, he did.
He wasn't able to get past here. He was wounded.
He was wounded, so then he went back on himself?
Nothing of interest.
Okay. Ooh. This is my little claws on the floor. I can hear him,
Our man came this way.
but we can't get over because the lever is stuck.
Grease.
Sherlock, the great detective, cannot work out how to get the lever going on his own, but Toby, his dog, can find the grease for him. Yes, perfect. Oh, master, come grease the lever. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then I can go over the bridge. Oh god! He doesn't seem like the most agile dog for this, but I mean, yeah, go for it, man. Oh, was that one too far away? I'm gonna have to go back on myself. They had to give me the longest path to go, just to make you feel really immersed as playing as this little pooch. Oh yeah. This is so silly. I love it. I love that this is in here, honestly. Oh, I have to let Sherlock over.
Good dog, Toby.
Thank you. Thanks, master. He went this way. Is there anything with this rope? Seems like I should do something with that rope.
He left by this door.
Let's go.
Locked from the inside.
Damn it. Ah. I knew we were gonna have to use that rope. I knew it. I could see it. It had that visual to it that's like, you're gonna need to use this at some point. Ugh. Am I gonna go just unlock the door?
Well done, Toby. You are a true detective.
He sure is.
Some ice picks are missing.
What would he... was he scaling the wall? Said he went this way. Is he hiding in one of these barrels? Where did he ice pick his way to? Wait. I'm so confused. It looks the same on both sides.
He took the gaff here and cut a piece of fire hose.
Okay.
Our man must be on the other side of the gate.
Do you use this thingy? Look at me. I'm just sending his dog across. How am I getting my master across? Am I sending this cart down? Is he in one of them? Look at him just walking across. Not a care in the world. How long do we have to play as this dog? The novelty's wearing off.
Toby, don't jump.
Yeah, whatever. Oh. I'll just eat this grain. Can we
Search,
stop
Toby.
playing as the
Search.
dog now?
There's a good dog.
Oh. Let me guess, the door's locked. Oh. Nothing in here. Move! Why do- ugh. God. I'm sick of being this dog. It's bad enough running around as Sherlock when he gets stuck on everything. I don't even know if we've been already. Genuinely, pretty lost. Not gonna lie. Sherlock coming? Ooh. We've been up here? I don't think I've been up- whoa! Okay, Sherlock made it. Oh.
Aren't you too old for this, Toby?
What are the paw noises? Okay, so we've lost our dog to a cat. This doesn't seem like a place we should be. Oh, it's like a little maze. Where are we going exactly? Oi!
Safe here. Safe. Whew.
Don't be afraid.
But
Keep
it's
calm.
you. Stay away.
Oh my god.
I want to talk to you. Don't be hysterical.
Oh my god,
Drop your gun.
Toby.
I don't trust you. You're out to get me. Don't come any closer.
My dog is gonna drop right onto you. That was so dangerous for the dog. Oh my god, hang on, I just realized he fell into like lava, basically.
The poor man. What a dreadful end.
He has definitely gone.
Oh
But why
no.
was he afraid of you? He was terrified when he saw you.
He must have mistaken me for someone else. Let's go. We have nothing more to do.
What has Sherlock been up to? He seems
We've been
really
running around all
sinister.
night, Holmes, and I've had enough. And that poor young man. Let's find a police station and...
There's no question of calling the police, is that understood? Instead, let us see how we might continue our investigation.
What is actually wrong with Sherlock in this? Like, he seems real sinister all the time. He's given such creepy, like, murderous vibes. Like, what has he been up to? I also love that we're still refusing to get any police involved. Probably makes sense now because we accidentally kicked probably another suspect into some lava and he's just gone forever. I feel like we're really botching the investigation for the police. So yeah, I'm leaving that there. That episode was a lot. The safe almost broke me. I'm glad I had, obviously, one of my like 12 options was right. Did you work out the whole number situation? Let me know, I'm curious. Running around as that dog kind of wore off pretty quick, but what a fun little element to add in. I don't know where he's gone now. Toby the dog does not seem to exist currently. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Bye!